Hello! Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be making the infamous eye sweater. I've been wanting one of these for a really long time. I think they're the perfect blend of like cutesy girly and like weird creature that really encapsulates the expression I'm just a girl. I have compiled, if you watched, I think it was last week's video where I organized all of my scrap yarn together. That really led me to better understand that I am now at the perfect time in my life to make a sweater like this because I have my scrap yarns available. I have like tons of ideas like this where I just really needed my scrap yarn to be in a certain way so that I could better see it and better understand it. And now I can do that. I've looked online, I've looked at a bunch of other people's, I've compiled my research, and I've finally picked out my colors from my scraps. And now the only hope is that they last me the entirety of this project. So for the eye itself, you know, you have to have the black and white to make the actual like pupil, and then the sclera, is that the white part of the eye? Might have gotten that wrong. And then I'm thinking a lot of people tend to do a green iris, it seems. I'm gonna do blue because I don't have a ton of green, but I also want to use this green as an accent, and I think that'll be done really nicely because the majority of my sweater, I want it to be maroon. I don't know how well that's showing up, and this gradient like tan gray. I have quite a bit of both of those, so I think it'll be fine. And I think this maroon with this green is gonna be gorgeous. I know that like sometimes I do strange things with colors, and I've actually had people comment on mostly TikTok because I've been on there longer, being like, I didn't trust you in the beginning, but when I saw it all come together, like, oh my goodness. So this might be a trust the process kind of thing when you see these colors together, but please trust me, I can see it in my head and it looks so freaking good. As some additional colors, I see a lot of people have like a layer of pink around the outside of the white of the eye, so I do have some pink. And then to help draw this brown out some other places, I'm gonna add this brown, and then to help with the gray, I do have this gray. It is like a really light gray. Those are my colors. I'm really freaking excited. I just dropped one on the floor. I don't know what hook I'm gonna use right now, but most of these sweaters are like really loose, really big. So at the smallest, I'll use a 6.5, but I do love my 7mm hook. So I might just stick with her because she's a baddie and I love her. There are patterns I have found on Etsy, but I don't feel like I need a pattern because just looking at it's all stuff I know how to do already. So I'm not walking you through it. I'm not helping you make one of your own. I'm just kind of talking you through my experience of making one. And I'm so excited to finally have one. Sorry, it is so freaking dark in here. It's not even 2. And there's just a crazy storm happening outside, or it's about to happen, I think. So I decided to do both of the eyes at the same time. Oh my God, this is crazy. Both of the eyes at the same time so that because I'm not following a pattern, I wanted to make sure they were exactly the same. From here, I'm just gonna pick one of them and do the whole entire panel, and then I will just follow that to do the second panel. It was really easy. Actually, doing the first one took a little bit more work, and then doing the second one was really easy because I could just like follow what I did. I tend to know already like what general things. You're going outside, it's storming. What general things I do, and then I had it like literally in front of me to follow. This will be like the front and the back of the sweater. The hardest part is probably going to be picking colors, so I'm guessing for the first panel, I'll go a lot slower. And I did already, like I was looking at a lot of the panels online, and a lot of them stay like circular for a lot longer and then kind of get more into a square. I decided to already start kind of rectangle squaring mine out because I just felt like it. Literally there was kind of no rhyme or reason. I just have kind of a hard time, I guess, putting things into squares, and so I thought the bigger of the circle it is, the harder it would be for me. So I thought, let's just get it done at this point. I'm just gonna keep going until it gets to the width I want, and then from there I'll just have to keep doing the length. Once I got to the white, the pink, and the maroon, there was some complexity, but the black and the two blue rows were really, really simple to do because I already know how to do stuff like that. Okay, I have changed my shirt so that we can do our first try on. I can't believe I've made it this far in one day. Is this sideways? I also did attach it to each other inside out. I usually don't do that. I don't think I've ever done that, but I decided to hide my seams on this one. I just kind of want to see how I feel about that. Normally I really enjoy showing my seams, so this will be the outside. I don't know which side right now will be the front. I'll make that decision way later. Let's try it on and make sure that I actually made the neck hole how I want it, and the armholes how I want it, and I guess the body hole how I want it. And I probably should decide if this is actually where I want the eye. I need to look into a bigger mirror. How I'm feeling right off the bat is, first off, this eye is huge. I don't necessarily mind that though. It's not a huge thing like that I would go back and change. I don't hate it. Second, this is a cute vest. I mean, it stops like right here, so it'd be way too short. I'd have to keep going, but it's cute here as is. Third, I do wish I had made this a little bit bigger up here, but I think when I steam it later, I'll get some of this like back. I just don't think I'm going to. I was planning on doing like a single row of crochets around the top to clean it up, and it's looking really clean right now, so I don't think I'm going to do that. The next thing is, I feel like these armholes are ginormous, so I think I might just go up just like a little bit more, and then when I go to actually do the arms, I am going to decrease for a little bit so that the arms kind of like come in, because I don't want to like go up too tight and then make it like too tight against my boob. I'd say right now I'm definitely like a 7 out of 10 on the happiness scale with this, with definite potential for it going way up. Maybe I should like pull these in a little bit tighter, because then it'll help shape the eye more. I don't know. I'm gonna sit and play with it off camera, but let's just say I am really, really happy with how this is going so far, especially because it's still the first day. I mean, all I've done today is work on this, but yay. Really quickly before I leave for work today, let me show you how far I got. Yesterday, I made so much freaking progress. I did the front and the back, as you can see, and I started on the sleeves. I just basically did 2 rows on this one and then a couple rows on this one. That's the boy scratching. I think I'm gonna have a really light day at work today, / I will be in a few meetings that I really am gonna be like half paying attention in, which means I'll crochet during them. So I don't know how far I'm gonna make it, but there's a solid chance I finish this tonight. There's a solid chance I don't finish this tonight. I don't know. So we'll have to see what happens. Hello. So it's Thursday. I haven't worked on this sweater since, let's see, I started Sunday. I worked on it Monday, and then I was busy Tuesday and Wednesday. So no work has been done in a few days. But I wanted to show you what I did those 2 days, because I haven't been able to update you. And I think I might be able to finish it today, because I did all of the body on Sunday, like you guys saw, and then I did the entire sleeve on Monday. So I'm thinking I still have work to do today, so I need to, you know, sit down, buckle up, do my job. But then once I finish with my job, I think I could knock out the other sleeve tonight. But let me try it on and show it to you, because guys, I'm in love, obsessed with how I did this sleeve. So she's just going on over my dress right now. Not necessarily how I would wear this, but still actually kind of cute. I'm probably gonna take you over to the mirror in a second, but this is how it looks here. I'm hoping to get just a little bit more length when I steam it, but I love it. This is the first time I've done like a big bell sleeve, and I love the like ruffles. I think it's so cute. And I also did at the ends, I don't know how well it'll show up here, but they kind of look like little flowers on the ends. These are like the stems, and then the very, very ends kind of look like little, almost like roses. I'm obsessed. Oh, and then the best part is I got the lines to pretty much line up. I did have to make this maroon part a little bit thicker for it to happen, but it lines up going all the way down. So let's go over to the mirror so you can kind of like see it on me. This is what it looks like. Right now I only have one sleeve. The back looks exactly the same. I have just finished the other sleeve and I have instantly forgotten which one was the sleeve that I just did. Oh well, let's do a try on and then I'm gonna take it upstairs and steam it and then let it do a quick dry in my dryer probably, so that I can, as quickly as possible, show you all what it looks like. Also, I kind of want to wear it tomorrow. Here she is. Let me like actually put the sleeves all the way down. Ta-da! I'm obsessed. I'm in love. I definitely feel like I'm at like a 9 out of 9 right now, and I'm pretty sure I can get it to a 9 out of 9. I'm a 9 out of 10, and I'm pretty sure I can get it to a 10 out of 10 after I steam it. So we'll just take it upstairs to my bathroom and put my steamer on and try to steam it. I'll take you with me. Sorry, the fan will be on. I only have one switch, so it has to stay on. Generally, when I am steaming something, the steamer is trying to heat up. I just hang things over top of my shower rod and I just steam them here. I tend to hang down the thing I want to get the longest. So I'm gonna start with the sleeves and steam them this way. And then once I'm pretty happy with that, I will rotate the sweater so that the base, this part, is hanging long ways. So I'm gonna set you up and turn the audio off now so that you don't have to sit and listen to all of this, because the steamer also is like loud and makes crazy noises, and my cat will be joining me in like 2 seconds because he's a nosy boy. Can you see him? Can you see his pile of toys? Okay, while that's in the dryer for a little bit, just be aware, steaming is my preferred choice of blocking. Normally when I steam, I don't put things in the dryer afterwards. I like lay them out to dry. I'm just doing this because I literally just want to put it on tonight. So I need it to be drier than it is. Also be aware, steaming might not work for all yarn types. I use majority acrylic. In fact, this entire sweater is 100% acrylic. So steaming is a great option for acrylic yarn. Highly recommend it. You can over steam. I steam a lot and I've never done it, although I've heard of people over steaming. So at some point, I guess you can do it. So just be aware of that. And also, when you steam, I recommend, if you're doing it like I did, where it's like up in the air. I've seen a lot of people do it like where they lay it out and they steam it down. But if you do it where I do it, like hanging it, because I was trying to get like length, put a towel down underneath. It's going to drip, especially in the beginning when you first start steaming. Maybe it's just my steamer, to be honest, but my steamer like starts dripping a lot before it like really steams up. I have just taken the sweater out of the dryer. I have not tried it on yet. I don't really like this angle. We're gonna go over here. Apologies for changing my mind on you. I think we definitely got some extra length. Trying it on for the very first time. Oh my, yeah, we got some growth. Look at the arms. Like, it goes down to my knuckles. First off, when I have my arms down. I got a little bit of extra room here, not a ton, but just like enough that I feel like a little bit more comfortable. And I got the extra room up here that I wanted. I do feel like I kind of distorted the eye slightly, but I think it's still readable. I don't know how well in this lighting it's reading as an eye, but I think where I'm at, you can still read it. So I can have it over the shoulder or like balanced like this. Okay, let me do a 360 for you all. I'm so freaking happy with this sweater. I love it so much and I'm really excited to get to wear it. Oh, and it's definitely longer here too. One of my favorite things about doing a loose, like oversized, really big hook sweater like this is like how quickly they can be done. I love being able to knock out something like this. Again, if I had really spent just the weekend doing it, I could have done this in a weekend. I love the bell sleeves. I know they'll get kind of annoying when I'm out and about doing things, but they're so freaking cute. So I will definitely have to style this and wear it soon. Although I'm wearing a brown dress right now, and I do think it would be really cute with this. Honestly, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you like my sweater. If you don't, please don't tell me. If you have any sweaters you're like, oh my god, I'd love to see her make them, leave a comment down below, because I'm always on the lookout for new fun things to make, especially with my scrap yarn. This was all made 100% from scrap yarn, and I actually didn't use up any of my scrap yarn. I was really close on a few of them, but there's still none of them fully used up, which is a little disappointing to me. I was hoping to like knock out at least some of them, but it is what it is. If you like crochet cats, he's over there right now, yarn of any type, I hope that you subscribe, follow along. I'm trying to release videos every single weekend at some point. I'd really love to chat with you some more. Bye.